Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Teacher Brian here, and I'm going to be interviewing two of our students who turned to be a teacher, as what we call student teacher for a day during the teacher appreciation session in our global quarantine class. So let's all welcome Anahit from Armenia and Shameera from the Philippines. Girls, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. How about you guys?
I'm good, thanks. What about you, Mr. Brian?
I'm doing great, wonderful. So excited to talk with the two of you, as like what I did with the first three groups. Okay, so I'm down to you, and then just last one, and I can do my other task.
Good luck to you.
But I'm so excited to talk with you because I wanted to hear your, the experience that you had with that session. So let's get started. I'll start with my first question. How was the experience of becoming a student teacher for a day? Let's start with Anahit. Anahit.
Okay, let's start. First of all, let me say that thanks for that unique opportunity to being a teacher, because it was amazing feeling for me and I think for my teachers, colleagues. So first one, what I wanted to say that it was amazing because it isn't not my first experience, because at my school, we always being teachers, because my school gives us that opportunities, luckily. So what else? Nothing, I think that's all.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear that it was, it was a good experience for you because you've been doing it for quite a while. So even if I'm not in your room, Anahit, but I'm pretty sure that the participants, even the teachers who become students for a day, were really glad that you led them. It was how I wish I could visit every room during that time, but I'm just a student, so I just need to stay with that breakout room. How about you, Shameera? Same question. How was the experience?
Like Anahit, it was not my first time to be a student teacher, because we also do that here in the Philippines. And actually, my dream is to be an excellent teacher someday. And I am very grateful to the Global Conversation Club for giving me the opportunity to experience being a teacher, even just for a day globally. And I'd say that it was a wonderful experience as I lead students and teachers inside our breakout room. And I had a great time with them.
It's really nice. You know what, Anahit, in 3 years, Shameera will be just like me as well. She just, she will just take licensure exam. She can teach, but after 4 years, she can already teach in private schools, right?
Yes, hopefully.
Oh, you don't need to hope because you're doing great. You're fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's nice to hear. I love what I've heard, your experience with that session. But now let's talk about two things, okay, in becoming a student teacher. I'll start this time with Shameera. Shameera, can you tell us what are the challenges that you've encountered in becoming a student teacher during that session?
Okay, the most challenging part for me is the time pressure, because we have to be as quick as we can in sharing insights. I did not manage to give everyone the opportunity to share some of their additional thoughts, because we do not have enough time and we were redirected to the main session. So I think that's the most challenging part.
I'm constrained. How about you, Anahit? Same question. What are the challenges?
Okay, be honest. Generally, we have one of them. So I can say that we have one. It was associated with time, because I couldn't conclude the time. First of them, we introduced ourselves, and the last we were speaking about ourselves. So that's why I can't conclude my time. So only this one.
Armenia. So really, you know what, just to share as well with you my experience as a real teacher. The time, it is really the enemy that we cannot defeat because teachers has lots of idea. We wanted to share it with our students. But for example, my class with Shameera, we only got an hour. Yeah, we got 3 sessions, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But 1 hour is not enough to get their ideas, to share my ideas. Usually in group activities, it's very difficult when we talk about time because ideas are limitless. And we wanted to always listen to your ideas, dear students. We don't want to cut you out. It's just that when you look at our watch, oh my God, we only have this couple of minutes. Dear, can you tell that story tomorrow perhaps? So I can also experience that time constraint. Now, let's go with a little bit lighter question, okay? And then I'll start this time again with Anahit. Anahit, what are the exciting parts of becoming a student teacher for a day?
Oh, I think first one is the feel responsible and in charge and be in charge and be a leader. I think that it's a very important thing for each of us. I'm speaking about me and 9 teachers. So, and try to cheers up of students and spend happy and productive time together.
Wow, that's nice. I love that. You considered responsibility as an exciting part of becoming a teacher. That's really nice to hear because responsibility is a big word. Most especially when you are a teacher because you are considering not just the life inside the classroom of your students, but the life outside. So I'm really impressed right now with your answer that being responsible excites you. So way to go. Love that. How about you, Shameera? Same question.
Okay, the most exciting part for me as a student teacher is getting to know everyone. Since we came from different countries and we are at different ages, at first I thought that it will be awkward because some of my students are younger than me while some are older. But I'm very happy that they're all dynamic and attentive during the class, and as time goes by, I feel confident on leading them.
Wow. That's all I can say to the two of you. Your ideas are really fantastic. And like you just mentioned, Shameera, you're a natural leader. And I can attest that, just like what happened last night with our presentation, I had an issue here, but then Shameera stood up to become a leader for her fellow classmates in the presentation with Tunisia. Even though I'm not there because I need to attend a very important errand, it didn't stop her. She stood up, lead her 2 classmates, and that was really a fantastic trait of a soon to become licensed professional teacher. Okay, so that's good to hear, Shameera and Anahit. And for the last, I think this is not a question, okay? I wanted you to give message to those who wanted to become a student teacher or somehow who wanted to become a teacher. Okay, so this time I'll start with you, Shameera. What's your message for them?
Okay, to all the students from around the world, I want all of you to go out of your comfort zone because there is much more exciting experiences beyond where you are now. If you want to be a student teacher, I would like to say that teaching is not just having the knowledge about the topic. Because if you want to be a teacher, you should know how to communicate with each of your students and you have to consider their distinct characteristics. Lastly, I want to reiterate what teacher Taruna said during the session. She said, teach the students. If you can't teach them, love them because love will teach them. That's all.
Powerful. Love the last message. You know what? Just like what I keep on saying with Shameera and other students that I'm teaching, All the informations that we're giving to you, you can look it in the internet. You are more techie than us. The generation nowadays are more tech savvy. We're even greater in presenting, getting the answers to our question. But one thing that you cannot do at your age right now is to provide the ideas and to provide the love. We are here to train you. You're, as I would compare you into a plant. Okay, you are a seedling who's about to pop up. Okay, who's about to have a stem. You got roots already, but then you are starting to grow. So the nourishment will definitely come from us, not just from me, but all the teachers, also your teachers, Anahit. Informations are there, but the good traits, loving, caring, we're here to guide you doing it. Okay. Woo, this is starting to get nice. How about you, Anahit? What's your message?
Okay, my message for all future teachers. Gain the confidence of your students. Try to reveal their secrets of soul and spend the time happy and productive interactive lesson time together, and give them much love and smiles. That's it.
Sweet and short. I love that first thing you mentioned, Nahid. Give them the confidence to speak. Because not all the students are like you. The two of you, you got confidence. You got looks, you got brains, you already got the confidence. But others, they are still at the back. Okay, not literally at the back, but they're still behind. They're trying to develop themselves. They are still starting up. So as a teacher, it is our obligation, and I'm gonna reiterate it, it is our obligation to let them shine on their own. Okay, we cannot always be at your side, tell you like this, oh, Shameera, join this, Shameera, do this, Anahit, be part of this, Anahit, lead them. We're not always with you. In a few years, like I've said, Shameera will be on her own teaching. You, Anahit, whatever profession you may be, your teachers will not be with you as well. So while you are in our classroom, in our session, we're here to teach you to become who you really are. We are here nurturing you. Every words that we're giving, every activity that we're giving to you, there's a purpose. And just like what I keep on saying with my students, Shameera can attest with this. Okay, you will remember us. Okay, there will be a time when you are working already that, I remember this teacher who was teaching me. I remember his name is Brian. He once said that, I should nurture my students. Or maybe, and I could say, I remember this girl named Alice. She was my teacher before, and she mentioned to me that I should let my students, or I should let my office mates, co-workers, to develop self-confidence. So with that, Shameera and Anahit, thank you very much, okay? From the bottom of my heart, the session that you gave, the PowerPoints, the things you've done just to make that session successful, all we can say is thank you. No money can match what you did during that day. It's priceless. All right, so again, here, thank you. Thank you very much. We're really happy.
We are too. Thank you.
All right.
Yes.